We're started. We started. Oh, I'm on the wrong slide.
No!
No!
The whole thing's ruined. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut down the
Go.
stream. Everyone evacuate shit.
Run!
Get out of here. Alright.
Oh yeah, we
Let me do some announcements.
gotta notify people.
Everyone.
And boom.
Alright. Welcome everyone. People are slowly gonna appear. We just gotta do our thing.
Yeah, we gotta.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
I hate it so
I
much.
hate it too, don't worry. Okay, thanks for the 10 bits.
I'm promoting you in Ham Fam and
Thank you.
the Peanut Place.
Oh, the peanut
Oh, we got-
place.
we got-
Peanut Place.
I have
A
to
favorite.
go to this thing first. This slide.
promote you
What is going on? Oh, it's William!
I'm gonna turn these guys for the sake of everyone. It sure is. It sure is. Alright, I don't know how many people we have in the stream just yet. No, we can't hear you, Sparrow. We'll get our mics set up, and then we'll start doing some mad things. Gang.
Oh, you really did do a question of the day.
Bennie! Hello. Well, let's go down the list and introduce everyone. We have a new person.
Yeah. Ow.
Today.
Frig. Yeah.
Oh man, I had
Hello there,
mac and cheese.
mac and cheese. Okay, wait. We're introducing and then doing the question. Crime. What'd you eat for breakfast? And introduce yourself.
Cereal.
Who are you?
I'm Cereal.
Okay.
I'm Bennie. He's old.
Okay. Eon. Who are you? What'd you
Yes.
eat for breakfast?
I'm Eon. I ate a concha, a bread. That's it. I only eat bread.
Okay. Hawky. Is your mic working? Are you good? What's poppin'? What's poppin' on the mic stitch? Do you want me to come back to you?
It appears to not be popping.
Okay, we're not popping on that. All right. In that case, Cece, who are you? What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
Hi, I'm Charpay. I had fried chicken.
Fried chicken for breakfast. Good choice.
Yeah.
I got the meat.
Sparrow, how's your mic working? Test it. All right, next, Cole.
Oh, okay.
Who are you? What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
I am Wilfred and / Cole, and I kind of skipped breakfast, but I had scrambled
That's
eggs
not
and
allowed.
bacon.
That's cursed.
Yo.
That's cursed.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Kiki, who are you? What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
I'm Lelee, and I ate mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese for breakfast.
Yes. Making mac and cheese and nobody
You can stop me!
I was gonna ask him, like, are you actually gonna try to stop me? Like,
Joseph.
I don't think you have
Hi.
the ability.
Who are you? What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
I'm Bozo and I eat Lucky Charms like the fool I am.
That is perfect.
Yummy.
Raven,
Hello, did
or
that work?
Sparrow. It works.
Yeah.
Yay!
Sparrow,
Okay.
who are you? What do you?
Hello.
Oh, my camera's.
I am Sparrow, also known as Sikkara, and I had a protein shake for breakfast. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
pretty
counts.
boring, but it counts.
As long as you eat something.
Hawky, what's the status on the mic? Excellent input. Excellent input. So hi, my name is Lyssy Lives. I had bacon this morning, and then I fried an egg in the bacon grease, and it tasted really good.
That sounds delicious.
We're gonna wait for Hawky to get their mic working or whatever's happening there.
But yes, I have had actual food, and my dad
Excellent.
is such a dad. Because
Good.
I went to Burger King, and they have, like, I always get the chicken fries, and they have, like, the spooky box now, and I was like, oh, it's spooky. And my dad was like, open it scarefully. Oh my god.
So if you see right now, here's some lovely fan art we got.
Hey.
We already have fan art.
Elizabeth
love it.
deserved better.
Elizabeth did deserve better. Give it up
She
for,
did.
for our very own
We
Kiki.
gave Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh, that's my art. Wait
It
a
is
minute.
your art.
It is.
And then Chase, thanks for the excellent art. It's so good. Look at little William. Chat, what did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat,
No one
gamers?
ate. No one.
Sailor ate
You
a
didn't
pumpkin
eat.
muffin.
You have to.
Who
Oh,
eats anymore?
Sailor, you ate a
God,
pumpkin
food is overrated.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Okay. What's this?
Hi, Zeno.
Oh, you just don't want to mic? Well, that's gonna be an issue because we're live.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh,
no,
no.
what happened?
Hawky.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thinking.
Is there any way you can mic?
Uh-oh.
Because we are doing this live, and people do kind of have to know what you're saying.
People cannot see your text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could put it in the chat, but
I suppose.
It's not really synced up for me.
The
no,
only
that's
fan
how
art
it
is of the
works.
side characters. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
Because they're the only ones that matter.
Correct,
draw
Nibble.
exactly. I put so
player
much
characters
thought.
aren't important.
Player characters.
I was gonna draw Nibble, but I can't.
They'll speak
I
if
can't
they
draw-
must.
I'm
Okay,
very bad
you
at
might.
drawing.
It is a case where you must. Sadly.
Nibble
You should
is also
come speak.
great.
It is a fun time.
Baby.
Zeno,
We
you
all
don't
miss
remember
it.
what you ate?
How do you forget what you
Well,
ate?
that's-
Still the
Honestly, I
know
do
how
that all
you
the time.
Bruh, I just get up and eat. Nobody remembers what they do half of the time.
Alright, I have to put
It's
on
a
the
tea.
glasses.
Hi, tea.
Is it?
It's a tea wing.
Tea. Hi, T-Wing.
Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna ban you personally.
Hello?
Oh heck! Wait, who? Am I being banned again? What did I do this
No, no,
time?
no, just K.
Oh, okay, just
Do not ban my girlfriend.
I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, should we just jump into it?
I think
Are we-
so.
Maybe.
Coffee coming?
Whoever
Okay,
is
can you
singing
hear
the
me?
JoJo theme, you are also banned.
At least it's not me this time.
It is
And it's our theme.
Wait a minute. I forgot that my mic was that
Oh,
sensitive.
Hawky, hi!
Hello.
I can speak if I must.
Great,
I love how
excellent.
there's
Got
a
everyone.
little tiny William on the stream.
Yeah. Eat from your
This is
head.
our little
He
William. Let me.
looks so.
Sorry.
He's so baby.
There he is, little baby. A
Little
lot of
baby.
people requested that we do a drawing of William. Here he is. I'm gonna turn on some music, and then we're gonna start this out. How about we do that?
Sounds good.
No, whoever. William is
I'll
not the
kick your
villain.
ass.
Stop doing this. Stop
There we
it.
go.
Are you okay?
No.
William is pure and cannot hurt a soul.
He was evil. I would be evil. That's
I think
exactly how
literally
this would
cannot
go.
hurt a soul.
He is
I have a
too-
kazoo.
Too bad that your character alignment says other.
Pretzels do count as breakfast.
My
Alright.
character alignment
It
said
is
chaotic
food.
food, so I
Can
do what I want.
Can we play Journo's
Okay,
theme?
there
We
you go.
cannot. I'm so sorry. It's against the law. I didn't see it, but thanks for the 4 bits, Joseph.
Ha.
Okay. Oh, this music is getting loud. Okay.
As soon as I get money, it's over for you, ho.
Okay. Let's begin. Let's begin. How about that?
Let's get it.
Oh, wait. What just happened? Oh, thanks, Joseph, for 3 bits. I got my dice box. Did I show you guys my dice box? It is so cool.
You did.
Thanks for the 1 bit, Joseph. You cheapskate.
Try his best. Don't bully him.
Do I need to donate 100 again?
No, you don't. Okay, let's just
How much
start.
do
Let's
bits
just start.
cost? How much do
So-
they cost?
So, where we last left off, we were in the Golden Trim Mines. You had just finished your first puzzle. The door had opened, and you have entered a small room. In which room you have seen a bunch of skeletons littering the place. The most recent one you examined, there appeared to be some sort of latent effect from religion that appeared on it. This music is loud. What's happening? But it appears that wasn't the cause of death. It was simply just a curse. And,
Feels
Through
bad,
the-
man.
What is with curses in this group?
That's
it's
the
called
theme.
the Cursed Ones. It's
No,
called
it's called
the Cursed
William
Ones.
We're
It's the
pretty
William
cursed, I gotta say.
We are pretty
Listen,
cursed.
no, it is
Pretty
not the
cursed.
cursed ones anymore. If you read the
We're
group chat
gonna be the
title,
blessed ones.
Oh,
We're gonna
It's
be
the
the
William
blessed
ones.
it's the William
Thank you,
ones.
Sikkara.
I feel like the last one is
I don't
Bennie
think
because
we
he's a
can be
cleric.
blessed.
Okay. Okay.
Bozo was blessed, I'll be honest.
Look, we're starting. Get your ass in gear, please. So, you guys are currently near this giant wooden and stone door. It's an oak door, and it's just huge. I just dropped some dice. You hear an echo through the caves as you kind of get closer to the door, almost as if your presence was instantly detected by something in the other room.
Oh, shit.
Motion sense doors.
And
Wait, okay, is it from the other room that...
it's from the room in front of you, not the one behind you. Not the one that you came from, but the one that should be next.
And is that the one with the wooden door, or is it another...
The wooden door.
Okay, cheers.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can open this.
So, Bennie, you walk up to the door, and right as you go to put your hand on it, it creaks open.
Ah!
Without you even touching it.
I lightly jump.
And you hear a very loud, "Who goes there?"
Oh,
God.
Is it common? Can I understand it?
It is in common. And,
okay,
you see
I'd like to speak. I'd like to
quick.
roll for charisma for deception.
Just real quick. As the door opens, you see two goblins are the ones pulling the doors open. And they're kind of like, they're struggling to do it. It's obviously way too heavy for them. They're
Are they
struggling.
underpaid?
Remind everyone.
They're-
I have +8 intimidation and +8 persuasion.
You do have +8. That is
Let's
crazy.
see how this goes.
I would like... I opened the door. I would like to roll for deception.
Sure. Roll a d20. You don't even know what you're up against. Sure.
19.
It's just two goblins. You don't have to lie to the
I got
goblins.
20,
You can just talk to
so
them.
what did you want to say?
Oh, hey, sorry about that. Just popping in. You know, how's your day going?
It does not work. I actually rolled a 20.
F.
Oh, no.
So, you see in this room, there are goblins everywhere.
They're coming out of the ceiling?
That is more
There
than
are
two
some.
goblins.
There are some hanging off the ceiling. They're skittering around. They're snickering to themselves in hushed little voices.
That's terrifying.
But they actually don't get anywhere near the front of the room. And the two that had opened the door, despite the fact that
You
they are
think if
very
they're hanging off the
obviously
ceiling, you'd want to get closer to the door.
despite the fact that they are very obviously in pain, they skitter off as quickly as they open the door, and they're kind of just like as they skitter off. Like they're kind of wacky.
Time to investigate this room.
Okay, I mean, roll a d20, sure. I mean,
Oh, alright, let's go, boys. My passive perception of 11 isn't good enough for
oh
you.
right, sorry, I forgot that was it.
My passive perception isn't good enough for you?
I'm sorry, it's not. No.
Does anyone want to roll to help me?
I can.
Oh,
I mean, you're all kind of just looking into this room.
I don't
guess.
exist right now.
I don't know.
So, as you all look upon this room, you see right in the middle, where all the goblins are like skittering away from, you see a giant hobgoblin sitting upon a stone throne that just seems to be made out of random rocks that were scattered around the caves. And next to it, you see the box from the auction.
I haven't really noticed that before.
It's still
Boxes from the what?
from the auction. All right, you weren't there for that.
Lelee, or not Lelee, why did I say
I have
that?
no idea about it.
Yeah, so
I have
Bennie, you have no idea what this box is. Everyone else who was there knows exactly what this is. This is the same box you saw at the auction. And you also see a cat-like creature.
Cat!
I have a question.
I want to pet the cat.
It is not a
Bozo
cat.
pets the cat.
It is actually a tabaxi.
Uh,
Introducing our final member, Hawky. Hawky. So, morning phase, you are standing kind of to the side of the room. It appears like you're ready to get into a confrontation, but you've stepped away just so that the hobgoblin can deal with what is in front of him. And you see Emily's father, the same man who was on the pedestal before. You see him on the ground. He's a tall half-elf. He's wearing an outfit that's way too fancy than anything else in this room. He has like a feathered hat, puffy sleeves, the whole rich noble attire going on. He is bawling on it.
Oh no! They can still hear you. Let me just turn them back on. I'm sorry, my headphones are such a big issue. I'm so sorry, chat.
Okay, we're back. Disconnect counter 1. Keep that in mind, chat. For D&D bingo, put as many times I disconnect on your bingo sheet. Thank you for the 1 bit. Oh, for the 1 disconnect. Thank you. So you see that Emily's father is on the ground and he is just crying. It sounds exactly the same as Emily's cry, just like pitched downward a bit. You know exactly where she got her emotions from. Even without seeing her mom, you know that she got her tears from this guy. Hang on. Just hang on. No. Hang on. Hold your horses, please. Whoa there. So. Roll a d20. So the stoic facade that he had at the auction is gone, and the hobgoblin who is on the throne, he points a crooked finger with disgusting, overgrown claws towards you, and his eyes are sharp. They're like piercing yellow, and he points at Bennie, and he goes, "What business do you serve?" Did I? Oh no! Did I? Oh, I did. I'm such a boomer. Lyssy fucks up counter.
Lyssy.
I think
you named
that's
this
too many
D&D
already.
Second.
So I'm getting pointed at menacingly.
Okay, Lyssy, I have a question for after
Hang on.
you fix your
I think
technical
I fixed.
difficulty.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay. Do I get to respond to evil thing?
Yes, you get to respond to evil thing.
Okay. Can you repeat what he said just to make sure I give you the best answer possible?
He points his sharp, overgrown claw towards you and goes,
Yum.
"What business do you serve?"
I don't serve anybody. I'm here looking for the father or something. By the looks of it, I think I found it.
Emily's father, like, instantly turns around and goes, oh my god, you
I want to comfort him now.
Okay.
Bozo wants to comfort him too.
I want to roll to comfort.
Okay.
Bozo would like to do this too.
Everyone, okay, who was going up to comfort him?
Me.
Not me.
Bozo.
Okay. What was the last thing we did for rolling comfort? Wasn't it,
I don't remember.
Charisma? Yeah, roll d20 with
Dirty
your
21.
21.
D20 plus my charisma?
Dirty 21.
Yes.
Okay.
Dirty
So that's
21.
That's
Well, there's a
20.
difference.
Okay.
I know.
So both of you run up to comfort Emily's father, and since you both got such high rolls, he just like instantly stops crying.
Yeah.
It is exactly the same thing that happened with Emily, where like he's crying, he's just going like, and he's like, "Oh, I'm fine."
Okay. I have a question.
Please.
Yes.
so
What's
amazing
your question?
that they stopped.
Can I potentially sneak over to try to see what's in the box? Or, wait, how far away is it from the guy? The big
Okay, the box is literally like right underneath the hobgoblin's feet.
Never mind.
Okay. So just real quick, as you're doing this, the Tabaxi, who had been locked in this room and kind of pushed to the side, your little bit tattered up phase, would you like to introduce
boy.
yourself to this party?
Can I just shout from across the room?
Yes.
Hello, new friend.
So it's very obvious from a glance that FaZe is not part of the Hobgoblin squad. They are way too fancy dressed for this room. Oh, somebody just? Who just followed? Someone followed.
Hello! Can
Welcome,
you
Niche.
hear me? I say, screaming as loudly as possible, to the point where it's kind of incredible
No.
if they cannot hear me.
Did you guys like?
He yells back, no.
I just start waving.
Bozo jumps up in the air and starts waving. Yeah, just enjoy
How friendly.
Lily would like to join him in this. Lily would like to join him in this jumping up and down endeavor.
Okay. So
let's see.
as-
What does Jerry do to me saying hi? How does he say?
How does Jerry say hi?
Yeah.
Jerry just goes,
There we go. That's Jerry.
He sounds hungry.
Oh no, is he hungry?
No,
No,
he's
not
fine.
right now.
Oh.
So
We've got
as,
him
Always
a
hungry.
as this is all going down, and Bennie is currently holding the sobbing father of Emily.
I'm also glaring at the goblin.
You're glaring
Oh,
at the goblin.
yeah,
Oh.
Bozo was helping him.
Don't you
Goblin is
ever
glaring
talk to
back.
me or my son ever again.
And
What?
Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again.
so
That's
as
my
this is
vibe.
all going down, the goblin takes its clawed hand and slams it on the stone throne, and it echoes. It is that
Ouch.
strong.
Can I talk to the big goblin guy?
Just a second. It yells, "Silence!
Oh,
Yeah.
You dare enter the domain of Kandar?"
$10.
I guess so.
Stand up.
Kandar.
I would like to hold a spell in preparation in my hand.
Yes, what spell would you like to prepare?
I'm going to hold Burning Hands as
Okay.
a prepped spell.
Excellent. Perfect.
Thank you.
You can do that.
Let's see.
Yes.
I would like to try to intimidate this goblin man.
Oh no.
Roll a goddamn
Oh, no.
intimidation check.
Oh no.
My hand is just on fire.
So that's
My
just
hand is just
D20
on
plus my
fire in
8.
this campaign
Can I
right
let
now.
can I let my hand on fire too? I can do that.
Let's see,
You
Yes.
have to
D20
take an
plus
action to prep a spell.
It's actually a cantrip.
Yeah, can I just do that for fun?
Sure.
Yeah, you're fuse a cantrip
fun.
and do it.
Alright,
Let's see.
Wait, Burning Hands is a...
No,
Alright.
hang on.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Okay,
first
here's the
level.
thing.
They just have their hand burning. Plus she's a fire.
Yeah, my hand's on fire if you're curious.
But yeah, Charpay's a fire genasi, so that too.
Yeah.
Bozo, what'd you roll?
Oh,
What'd you roll?
Okay, it's D20 plus 8, right?
Yes.
Oh god
Okay.
damn.
How did
I
you
got
get an
it.
8 as your
Bozo.
modifier?
I got a 20. I got a 20 total. No, okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, you better go away or I will feed you to my little stomach friend here.
oh my god.
So as you say this, the hobgoblin like flinches back just for a moment, and he goes, "Do you even know what this man has done?" And he points at Emily's father.
Can I do a thing real quick?
What would you like to do?
Can I use my magical cat powers of being really agile? Because apparently my sheet says I can do that, and like try to, I don't know, vault myself at least a little bit more closer to them.
To the others? Yeah, you can just walk
Yeah.
right over. He doesn't
Okay, cool.
object to it.
Can I
Yeet yourself.
talk to the goblin guy now?
Yes, you can talk to the goblin. He has just asked you if you know what her father has done.
Alright, so I speak up, like, yeah, hello, Mr. Goblin Man. I've
That's
been,
Kandar to you.
I'm sorry. My bad. You know, I just like to know, I've been standing here, you know, observing.
Yes.
What the heck do you plan to do with him?
What I do to all the other thieves in this town.
Thief? What has
Yeah,
he
that's what he
taken?
stole.
What is
Lelee like squints her eyes and kind of gets really defensy.
Mm-hmm. So you're kind of
Like, yo.
preparing yourself.
So like, what you talking about? What did he steal? Huh? Huh?
And,
Huh?
He reaches down and he picks up the box from the ground and he slams it like right down on his lap and he goes, "Do you even know what's in this box?"
No.
Care to enlighten us?
Possibly.
We were actually about
Care
to
to
ask you.
explain?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
Okay. He lifts the top off of the box and he pulls out a stick. Nothing
That
special.
doesn't look too threatening.
Nothing special.
Yummy.
Nothing special, nothing
sweet
magical. There is nothing special about it. It is just a stick.
I'm gonna speak to him.
Yes.
I love this.
Now that is nothing to get your underwear in a twist over.
And he goes, "I don't think you understand what this means. This man is a sham. He has been selling nothing but false profits this whole time."
Yeah, who doesn't?
Wait, it is
Lelee
profit
kind of
false.
gasps offendedly and whispers to herself, "Oh, I was gonna buy it."
So
I don't even know what this guy was selling.
So basically, that all-powerful item that Emily's father claimed to have held was just a stick.
Oh, okay.
He is a fraud.
I've been
He's a
disappointed.
scammer.
Bozo just glares at the man.
I speak up once again.
Yes.
Well, I don't think that's worth killing him for.
You don't
I think
Almost,
it's
but not
how
quite.
this works, kid, he says.
You know,
Hey, you call him kid one more time.
We get some boomers in here to tell them that it's not worth it.
So, what is your next action from here? Because the hobgoblin stands up and he goes, "If you're just gonna go defend this sorry, good-for-nothing bastard, then you may as well fight me for it."
Roll for initiative.
Okay. Look,
okay.
I would be on your side, but he has a daughter, and his daughter's kind of cool, so we sadly
I
can't
don't
kill
care
him
about that.
I release
Okay.
burning hands on him.
Okay.
Lily speaks.
oh boy.
Yikes.
I am releasing burning hands.
Okay, roll,
Oh, no.
roll for that. That
Oh,
is...
no.
Bozo pulls out his mace.
Okay.
Wait, are we gonna roll for
It's a
initiative?
cone. I
right.
wouldn't roll to hit. It's a
Oh.
cone.
Right. Oh, well, I guess that works.
He has to make a dex save.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm kind
Okay,
of...
are we rolling for initiative?
No,
Yes,
I'm
we are.
fighting.
I got a
Oh, here we
natural
go.
20.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Put it in. Put it
So
in the.
23.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the group chat. 23.
Yeah.
So he succeeded
Nat
his
20.
save.
Oh wait, right, you add stuff to it.
So the cone of fire just blows right past him and kind of just
Hang on.
flies.
I got
on
a
top of him.
natural 20
If
on
he gets
the
a save, he
initiative.
takes half the
I
damage.
got a
Okay.
2.
So he kind of
I got a
he
2.
steps back a bit, but most of the fire just kind of washes off of him.
Then he takes
Bro,
5 hits of
Hawky,
damage.
just
That's half of it.
roll a dice, like roll a
Yeah,
Yeah,
20.
roll a d20 to.
I got a 10 in damage, so
Okay.
'cause it was 3d6, and I got 10.
Okay.
So he.
A 20?
So he took fire.
And is there anything flammable
I've
around
never
it?
played this before. Please help me.
The crate and the stick catch fire.
Here, I'll send you a link to a website that I use.
Wait, no, I have.
So yeah, the
but-
crate catches fire.
After that,
Okay.
can I do an
Okay.
intimidation?
Thank you.
You can.
All right.
Lyssy,
Yes.
Where's my
I rolled a
initiative?
I rolled a natural 20 on the initiative.
I know, but
Oh, wait,
technically it's Benny's turn right now because Benny initiated the action.
Where's my initiative?
Okay, I just want you to
don't know how
understand
to-
that I shook.
I don't
He's
have
very
anything
proud
in
of
initiative.
himself.
Roll
Bozo is
No,
a
I
force
am
to be
just
reckoned
shook.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. So you want to roll for intimidation?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
21.
Okay.
I look this thing dead in the eye, and I say, "Don't you move a muscle."
He stiffens and he kind of backs up, and you hear his bones creaking as he does so, and he kind of snarls and he bares his disgusting teeth. And
I
he's
flare my wings a bit.
He's very, very shaky about it, but he kind of like lowly goes, "You don't tell me what to do." All right. First in line, we're gonna start. Let me roll. Okay. First in line is Bozo.
My initiative is 14.
Oh, of course it is. Okay.
Oh my god, you're just so excited with your 20.
Yeah, and Bozo just wants to go and hit him right in the
Okay,
face.
what would you like to hit with?
My mace.
Let me. Oh, I forgot to open up the document.
How the heck do I do this? It's D20 plus strength or dexterity.
You're
hang
valid,
on.
Eon.
So first of all, just roll a d20 to hit.
D20 to hit. Okay. No modifiers.
No. Just
Okay.
Got stickers on this.
Okay, I got a 8.
an 8.
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay. Well, you run up with your mace and you just fly right past him. You don't. So you swing your mace and it just misses.
I'll get you next time.
Okay, next in line is Hawky. What would FaZe like to do?
Did you get my initiative?
Oh, what'd you roll?
14.
Okay, thank you for that in chat.
Okay, so what has the weird goblin man done so far?
He has done nothing. He has just stood up and looked intimidating. Currently, all of you, by the way, you're about 30 feet away from him. So,
Wouldn't I be like right next to him at this point?
kinda? No, it's 30 feet.
But like I ran up and tried to hit him, so like
Oh
did
yeah,
I fall
you're
like 30
you're
feet?
right next to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
So,
I do some math?
would you like to use one of your spells? Hello.
What?
Hello?
Would you like to use one of your spells?
Uh-oh, Boomer, the headphones. Make that count too.
I don't know, try to hit some goblins or something.
That was wait.
Goblins
Alright,
did nothing
sounds like
wrong.
it.
I heard that you're
Goddamn.
casting Eldritch Blast. Let me turn up the
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so sorry.
fine.
Why the goblins?
So, roll a d20 for me,
D20.
and then add 5.
15.
Thanks, Joseph.
I oppose attacking
what'd
the
you get?
goblins.
What'd you get?
15.
15.
With my addition.
Okay, with your addition.
Anyway.
You hit. Okay, roll 1d20.
Oh no, Dad bought more.
So roll a 20-sided dice.
I don't
for
know.
me.
Sorry, things are happening.
That's okay. Just roll a d20 for me, thank you.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay, well, he takes 13 damage, he stumbles back, and he, hisses. You can see the remnants of the Eldritch Flash kind of crawling up his arm and leaving a burn mark. It looks painful. He hisses,
Owie.
Chanting Wizard of Wisdom.
and he says, God, how could you do that? Okay. Who is next in line? We got... I think next in line, if I'm not mistaken, is Triao.
Triao sees nothing wrong with this so far, so they're gonna do nothing.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so
Okay.
Triao's just doing nothing?
Hell yeah, because why?
Okay, okay. Next in line is Sikkara.
Wow. Okay, I think I want to cast Thaumaturgy and try to intimidate.
Okay, what would you like to do with Thaumaturgy?
So I want to make my voice boom.
Okay, what would you like to say? Roll for intimidation, by the way.
You were told to stand still.
Alright, roll for intimidation.
Thank you for backing me up.
Okay, let's see.
And that is...
I got 15 plus
that would be
3,
plus
so
3.
18.
18?
So 18.
Thank you, Blurry, for the 50 bits.
He freezes in place.
Thank you, Blurry.
He got your understanding. He's catching your drift. Okay, next in line. I completely forgot to switch to Sikkara from the slide. Next in line.
I no longer exist.
You no longer exist. Okay.
I got 6 stickers on my face.
Cole.
All right.
I'm gonna let
So,
Cole. Cole, you go.
Okay. So Wilfred looks at him.
Mhm.
It's like, you know what? I don't like your attitude.
Oh
no.
And then I want to charge after him with my longsword
Okay.
and hit him with it.
Okay. So your
Wilfred is the most pure boy.
He is. That's correct. Your longsword. Roll a d20 plus 3.
Okay, I rolled a 6 plus 3.
A swing and a miss.
Dang it.
You swing at it and it just clunks off of his armor.
We're not good at melee, are we?
Darn.
Yeah, your melee game is up. So now, it is the lovely Goblin's turn. I am gonna
You
go
did my initiative, right?
Oh, what was yours?
14!
Oh, you were supposed to go. You were supposed to go ahead of. Oh, okay.
I told you.
Go,
Stop.
Bruh.
I'll actually.
Benny. What do you want to do?
That's a good question. What does Benny want to do?
What does Benny want to do?
What is this man?
Let's see. He is going to activate the Radiant Soul trait.
Ooh, fun, fun, fun.
Do you want to give a description as he does this?
Oh, right. I have to read this.
No, you can read it in a second. I'm gonna cast my thing.
Okay.
And with that, I will cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Roll your things.
I'm going.
I don't have a
I'm just
sheet
getting
up. I don't have a
I'm
sheet
just
up
getting
for
it up
your
on
attacks.
my screen so I can actually see it.
Yeah, I don't have
There
a
we
sheet
go.
for your attacks. I have everyone else's.
Oh, it's a Google Doc I shared with you.
Oh, right. I didn't know if you had your attacks on. Oh, right, you did. I'm just a dumbass. Sorry, guys. We'll see you in 5 hours. Sikkara dissociates. You right, Sinking Sailor.
I got a 12.
Okay. Oh, was that to hit?
Is it a roll to hit with Sacred Flame?
Oh, no, I don't think it is.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm so sorry. It's a dex saving throw. Sorry.
Right, sorry.
No, that's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I'm sorry.
None of us do. It's fine.
It's fine.
The thing is, I have experience. I should know what I'm doing.
Okay, Dex.
He has to beat my spell attack, which
So
is
you got-
14.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it because I got a 1.
Okay, yeah, he gets hit in the face. Sacred Flame, which does 1d8 radiant damage. Because I activated Radiant Soul, it does an extra 1 radiant damage.
What was that?
For a 1d8 plus 1.
1d8
Let's
plus
do
1.
this.
So how much would that be? I can't count. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I gotta roll my d8.
Roll!
I lost my d8.
You foolish dreamer.
I got 9 damage! Woo!
So 9? Yeah, alright. And then...
What happens, DM?
Sorry. So he is just overwhelmed by the radiance, and just up and heckin' gets obliterated by it. He's not dead yet, though. He stands up. He stands up slowly, and he's like coughing. He's like, "Why? You know that this guy's a sham. Why would you fight me? I'm right." And it's now
like
his
her
turn.
daughter, and
He's
I think they're
right.
cool over the 20 seconds that I've known them.
And now it's his turn.
Oh God.
So Wilfred and Bozo,
Oh, yes.
you are currently the closest to the hobgoblin.
Oh, yes,
no.
we are.
The hobgoblin is going to make a multi-attack.
Oh, God.
I forget how this works. It's just 2 attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would make sense. It is going to turn around, and it's going to pull out its great sword. It's like a tattered, disgusting-looking sword. It has dried blood on it.
Nasty.
Oh, stinky.
Oh my God.
That's alright. Plus 4. I need to go through my sheets because I have like all of your sheets. Actually, Bozo, do you have your sheet up?
Yeah.
What's your armor class again? It's 14, right? That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Alright. It hits! Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Great.
Alright. 3 plus 2. 5. You take 5 damage.
I have 9 HP.
Yes, so, rumor would have it. You have what, 4 HP now?
I have 4 left.
Oh no.
Bozo freaking dies.
So you are slashed by this greatsword, and there's now a huge gash right
Dang.
on your
Ow.
chest.
Oh, it avoids Jerry. That's good.
Hey,
It
yeah,
avoids
it's a friend of Jerry.
And then for his second attack,
Does
this
Jerry
turn-
feel pain?
Yes.
No.
Uh-oh.
For the second attack this turn, he is going to turn around at you, Wilfred,
Uh-oh.
and he pulls out a javelin.
Do not.
What is
that.
your
What's
your armor
Is
class?
he hiding all of
14.
14. Again.
Yeah, where are these weapons coming from?
He has them on this
His
person.
But
Well, thank God that William...
All right,
is
it
not the
hits.
first- Crap.
Need to roll something. Dunk. That is. I'm sorry, I'm counting. I'm really bad at this.
No, it's okay. It does take a minute to DM you.
Valid.
Alright, you take 6 damage.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
2 left, good sir.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Oh,
Get you out of there.
So, how much do you have right now?
2.
He has 2.
Excellent, great. Okay.
amazing.
And that is the end of the hobgoblin's attack.
Ugh.
Horrible.
that wasn't fun.
Both of you are on the ground right now, like cradling wounds.
I'm gonna heal you next turn, I promise!
Okay,
Bozo's
next.
Bozo's about to ruin this whole man's career.
13, and then- okay, who wants to go first, CC or Kiki?
You want to do rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yeah, do rock, paper,
How
scissors.
Sure.
Just do a roll to beat.
Pardon?
Send Lyssy rock,
Just do a
paper,
roll to beat.
scissors in DM.
Oh, true.
Oh wait,
I
that makes
will.
more sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah, roll the beat.
Yeah.
D20 or yeah?
D20. No modifiers.
I thought we were playing rock, paper, scissors.
No, you're
I got
rolling.
scissors.
This is
I got a
D&D, we
5.
roll.
15.
Okay, 5 and a 15.
I got 5.
Okay, so Charpay, go. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I didn't have that much against
You
this
are
guy in the
30
first
you're
place.
30 feet away from the guy, by the way.
Yes. Okay, so I was kind of sympathizing with the goblins at first. I was like, they're just dudes. They're just trying to do their job. They're just trying to not get robbed. I understand. Like, I want to rescue the guy, but now he's attacked Bozo, Wilfred, and by extension, William, and now I need to beat the shit out of him. So,
William.
Violence.
So I want to attack him with my short swords. I also noticed that his bones are very creaky, so I just want to like kick him in the knees.
Oh, my knees are hurting thinking.
So you're gonna have to do one attack. So you want to do your short sword?
I'm gonna what?
Are you using your short sword?
Yes, short sword.
Okay. Hang on. I'm looking. I'm. Half of this is just me looking at documents. I'm so sorry. Alright.
It's okay.
Roll d20 plus 3.
D20. Bruh. Okay, that's 4.
Okay. You run up to him. You try to hit it. It clinks off his armor again.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's not good.
You guys have all failed your melee attacks.
Yeah, we apparently can't do melee.
Okay, Lelee, your turn.
Okay.
Really help.
How far away are Wilfred and Bozo?
They are pretty much melee distance from the goblin, so 30 feet away.
30 feet away from me or the hobgoblin?
From you.
Hobgoblin. Okay. Can I run up and grab them both by the hands and just pull them towards the opposite direction?
You're not gonna take me.
Make a strength check.
You're not gonna take little Charpay with you.
Well, I don't know where you are.
You're not hurt.
You're
Alright,
not hurt.
Make a strength check, please.
Okay. Well, I got a 20.
There it is. All
20.
right.
I got a 22.
Okay, so with the might of someone who is watching their new friends like close to death, you run up and with like the most strength you've ever really felt in ages, you grab them both by their outfits and you just pull them out of the way. How far do you want to run with them?
As far as I am able to go.
Okay, so you run 30 feet with them.
Oh heck yeah.
So I get to stay right there.
They're now back by the others.
You weren't hurt. They don't have much.
Is anyone else left in the line, or are we going back to the start?
I think we're done.
We're going back to the start. All right, Bozo, you are bleeding.
Okay, so where am I? Where have I been put?
You've been
Hawky apparently can't hear you.
Oh no! You've been pulled 30 feet away from the hobgoblin.
So technically, I could go back and beat the shit out of him.
Yes.
Technically,
Bozo dies.
It's a bad idea.
Wait, okay.
It's honorable.
Wouldn't it take half of the action to move that far?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, is there anything I can do for myself, or can...
I believe in
I'll
Bozo.
heal you at the end.
Let me see. I'm trying to look at your items.
Actually, I actually have a short bow with me.
Do you? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, can I shoot the man?
You sure can.
You can try.
D20 plus 5.
Very.
D20 plus what?
5.
D20 plus 5, just... Wait, okay, do.
Nickelodeon.
What'd you get?
I got a 12.
Okay, you don't hit. You load up an arrow and it just clinks off his armor.
Okay, I mean, Bozo rarely uses these. He just
We're
likes
doing
hitting
a
people in the
great
face
job.
with this mace.
Okay, Next in line is Hawky.
I would also like to add Bozo just kind of sits down defeated.
Okay. Next
Oh,
up.
no.
Oh no.
Bozo, don't give up, Bozo.
Next up is FaZe. What would you like to do?
FaZe?
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 Are you good?
Hawky? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, anyone? We're what's happening?
3
Hello?
headphone disconnections. 3.
Oh.
It's a good teller of time. Every 30 minutes, gamers. Alright, FaZe, what would you like to do?
Okay, so has anyone in my absence, while like my whatever just decided to stop working, did anyone heal the people who got injured?
No.
Not yet.
No.
No.
I just hauled him over and just
Yeah,
Kinda-
they
Okay,
just
so
got
I would like
Yeah.
to cast
Threw
Cure
him onto
Wounds
the
on
ground.
whoever is doing worse.
Okay.
Probably
Currently,
me.
Wilfred is doing worse. He's on 2 HP.
Alright, what do you need me to roll?
Hang on, I'm baby.
It's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have Cure Wounds as well.
You
Yeah.
have to roll to hit Cure Wounds.
No, you don't.
I was
Cure
gonna
Wounds
say.
is a touch. You have to be able to.
Yeah, so, I mean, you are there in the 30-foot, area that everyone else is in, so you go over and you touch, lovely Wilfred.
But it takes one action. They would take half an action to.
They're, right in there.
Oh,
They're on
okay.
the same spot. I just
You said within 30 feet. I'm sorry.
No, they're at the same place, 30 feet away from the Hobgoblin.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I'm baby.
No,
Valid.
I get
What do you
confused
need me to do?
easy.
That's okay. So you're gonna touch Wilfred, and I'm gonna need you.
Don't touch Wilfred.
I'm gonna need you to
You're gonna
say.
touch him.
I'm gonna need you to say something while casting Cure Wounds, and then do your 1d8 for heals.
What do you need me to say?
Anything.
Something.
Anything. Yeah.
Stop being hurt.
Okay. So
Stop
FaZe, you run over and you say, "Stop being hurt," and then what do you roll for your d8?
4.
4. Wilfred, congratulations.
Did you add your spellcasting
Yeah.
ability
did you add
modifier?
your-
No, I did not. I did not.
That would be
so that would
charisma.
be a 7?
Yeah, your charisma. Plus 7.
Hey.
Hang on.
My charisma?
Hang on.
Yeah, that's a
Plus
7.
3. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
7.
I'm
4
baby.
plus 3. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't counting right. 7. So Wilfred's healed all the way.
Yay!
Nice.
Yay!
Yay! So you are back in tip-top shape, Wilfred. Who's next in the line? Who's next? Get in the line. Rock your body with time. Hey!
Stop making Beetlejuice references in the D&D chat.
You can't stop me.
I will. I can and I will.
Okay, next is Sikkara.
Oh,
Or Bennie, actually. Roll to beat each other. Bennie and Sikkara. Roll some 20s.
Oh, that's
I got-
me.
yes, it is.
Lyssy.
Yeah. I got a 14.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I wanted to do something
forgetting.
for this time.
Oh yeah, Triao got 16. Had
Oh,
16
sorry, I
initiative.
didn't see. Okay, Triao is next.
Okay, Triao would like to defend the goblin.
Defend.
What?
Triao, what are you doing?
Okay.
As I defend, may I give a speech?
Oh
Yes,
god.
go ahead. Give a speech.
Why must you attack this goblin?
You walk
They're-
in front of the goblin,
they're
that's your turn. You,
bones.
hang on. So you walk 30 feet, that's your action, and you put your axe up, that's about it. Do your speech.
Okay. Why must you attack a goblin who's defending their own rightful goblins? They have the right to, I don't know, perhaps defend themselves. And for a man who is scamming their customers, their town, don't attack the poor man.
Are any of you guys...
I'm unconvinced.
I just
Actually,
stare
hang
in.
on. Roll a performance check with your negative.
Yeah,
charisma.
that's a. Wouldn't that be persuasion?
I'm gonna say that.
You know what?
Performance.
Performance.
I'm gonna say
Performance.
performance.
You are performing, Triao.
So Triao,
Yeah.
You're putting on a real show. You ain't the clown. You deserve.
I'm the sir. Okay.
okay. Roll performance and then subtract 1. Because you're that guy.
Because you're at a disadvantage.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
This is going great.
What exactly do I roll, ma'am?
Pardon?
What exactly do I roll?
D20.
D20 and then
Right.
subtract
D20.
1.
18 minus 1, 17.
Oh crap,
No.
good. Alright, roll to contest, dumbasses.
Alright, I'm contesting you.
What do I roll?
asshole.
D20.
We all have to?
If you want to contest it, then yes. If you just don't care,
What's
then...
the saving throw?
I'm already
Actually,
I'm
he
probably
doesn't.
just going to ignore it for now.
He
Is
doesn't
it
care.
charisma?
So.
Yeah, Sikkara doesn't care.
It's,
What? What am I rolling? I'm already up
Lily
there.
didn't
I'm sorry.
Lily
I'm
didn't really
eight.
care.
Hang on.
Lily didn't really care until
I wanna
she
contest,
had
I'm mad.
somebody get splashed
Okay,
in the
just
stomach.
do a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay, then I got a 20 total.
Okay.
Benny's too focused.
Bozo, you are unconvinced. Do you want to say anything
Bozo
to
is
Triao?
bad. Bozo
I got
is
a
pissed.
17.
Okay. So you're just like straight neutral. You don't really care.
That's the way the alignment works.
So what I'm getting at here is like, has anyone been convinced? Has anyone gotten lower than 17?
No.
Oh, see.
Oh, have I been convinced? Oh, bruh.
So,
Guess I'll leave.
congratulations, Charpay. You have been convinced that this goblin should not be
Okay.
attacked.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
So Triao's speech is so heartwarming to you, and you
Is someone dying?
you're like crying.
What
at the
is that?
What is
something
that?
going on.
I
You're
am
just
crying
like-
a little bit.
You're so touched by Triao's speech.
Can I hug the goblin?
Oh.
Okay. You're gonna walk up 30 feet and you're gonna hug the goblin.
I'm already there. I attacked him with my short swords.
Oh yeah, so you just go up and hug the hobgoblin.
Sorry.
So Bennie and Bozo are unconvinced. Did anyone else wanna contest it?
Oh, so, I got a 19. So Sikkara is unconvinced as well.
Okay,
I'm just
Sikkara
not
is
engaging.
unconvinced. Okay, so most of you are unconvinced. Now
Triple
Triao and
down.
Charpay have turned against you all.
Oh,
I'm
Lily.
convinced too.
There
I'm
Party
war.
fight!
There
Party
war.
fight!
Sorry, it's
There
part of my
war.
backstory.
There
man.
war.
mad.
Alright, what's next? Who's next in line? So Triao, you've done your speech, now it's, oh right, Bennie and Charpay, you need to roll against each other.
Bennie and Sikkara.
Sikkara,
Wait, what?
you know what? Oh yeah.
Why am I rolling against you?
Because you had the same, you both got
Initiative. Yeah.
No, it is you and Charpay.
13.
No,
Oh, I got a 14.
I went against Charpay.
Okay. Oh,
Am
yeah,
I?
sorry. So,
You're saying
Sikkara,
names to me. I don't know what they mean.
Sikkara, you go
You're valid.
first. What do you want to do?
Okay, so who are either Charpay...
Oh, someone's echoing.
Yeah.
So,
But are either Charpay or Triao in between me and the goblin?
Charpay is hugging the goblin, so
Okay.
Charpay is in the way.
Nah.
Okay, because I was gonna shoot the goblin with my longbow.
Alright, you know what?
And I
Go
may
for it.
shoot-
Go for
I
it.
may
I'm gonna
shoot
be
for
mad.
Charpay.
Alright.
I just got added.
Work.
Come get your purple man.
Okay,
I drew
Come get your man.
okay, so it's Sikkara.
Coming.
You're gonna shoot with your long bow.
I drew him, and I think I'm
roll
dying
roll a
because
d20 plus 2.
Oh, I got 19 plus 2 is 21.
Alright.
He looks great. Thank you.
Alright, and then I'm gonna need you to roll 1d8, please.
D8, okay.
It's just a short way of saying
6.
date.
You got a
at the
6?
bottom.
Okay,
Yeah.
so with the craziest accuracy any of you guys have seen yet, you see
gosh.
Sikkara load an arrow and shoot it directly, like perfectly missing Charpay, and it shoots right into the eye of the hobgoblin.
Oh, hell yeah.
Finally hit.
And he reels back, and like Charpay, you're kind of pushed away.
Oh no.
You are very close to being hit,
That's unfortunate.
but you
That's
are
what you get.
you are very lucky. Okay, Bennie. It's still not dead.
God, are you serious?
Keep going.
Bet. I'm still under the influence.
You're under the influence?
I am. Of Radiant Soul.
Oh yeah, so you're still on Radiant Soul.
Are you fighting under the influence?
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to give me 1 second.
Alright, take your time.
1.
2. It's been a second. Woo!
It's been a second.
This has been such a chaotic fight so far.
It really has.
Oh god.
Wait.
My apologies. Anyway.
Alright, what do you want to do?
So, I'm gonna whip out my staff.
Alright.
I'm sick of this man. I want to go and... How far am I away, actually?
30 feet.
Okay, so something tells me I cannot run and smack.
I mean, honestly, I'd allow it for a character moment.
Alright, run and smack.
You're getting so pissed off.
Run and smack.
Run and smack.
I am livid. Like, Bennie is not pleased with how his children are being treated.
And he's also not pleased with his other children.
The disrespect in this household beyond.
Okay.
He is going to give a big royal smacking to this ugly looking head ass.
Okay.
With 1d6. Alright, baby.
Plus whatever modifier you have for the hit.
Alright, where's my...
I'm dying. Alright, so Cece, I drew your woman. It's
Oh! Yeah,
Cece, I drew you a thing.
Oh.
Cheat me.
What'd you
It's
get?
a 16. I don't get a modifier.
Stab.
Alright, you hit, do your thing.
Smack!
Do your roll.
Alright, 1d6 plus 1 radiant damage.
Alright, what'd you get?
3 damage, baby!
3 damage!
He's really upset, though. He's smacking.
Oh, man.
Get away from them!
Taking damage.
Oh, man, I need to calculate something. Hang on. I'm a gamer. I have to do math.
Are you baby again?
I am baby. Alright, he's still alive. He gets smacked, but he's knocked down when he gets up.
Is he not prone from knocking down?
He is knocked down. He's prone.
He's prone! Get him!
He's prone. Kick his ass.
Kick his butt. Go.
Kick his ass.
It is the Hobgoblin's
Bozo has
turn,
stood
but
up.
currently he's just like too prone to do anything, so.
Liz,
Yes.
while you do that, I need to quickly go do laundry.
Pardon?
I have to do laundry for a second.
Oh, okay, do your laundry.
I would like you to know that Bozo has stood up. Bozo was waiting for his chance to run up and just smack this thing in the face.
Be right
Okay,
back.
next
Even if it's dead, he will still
That
hit
is
it.
madness.
Next in the line is who?
I don't want to.
I thought it was me?
Yes, it's you. You're right.
Okay.
Wilfred.
Wilfred, what would you like to do?
Wilfred.
I would like to cast Cure
Wilfred.
Wounds.
Pardon?
I would like to cast Cure Wounds
Cure wounds on
for Bozo.
Okay.
Standing right there.
You put your clawed, taloned hand on Bozo. Roll me, Mr. Heal Man. Roll me a heal. Which is gonna be. That is gonna be.
1d8.
1d6 plus 3.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a d6?
Yes, d6 plus 3.
Oh, that's weird. It wasn't just d8 unless. Oh, so that's 9.
Okay. Bozo, you are back and up and at 'em.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay! Everyone's healed.
Bozo tries to
Bozo are such good
give Wilfred a hug.
Oh, okay. So
I accept it.
you have a lovely hug in the middle of this fight. So,
die, everything is going wrong, and you see them in their.
alright, I think it's
Their
Charpay's
friendship
turn.
is so pure.
Yeah, I think it's.
Charpay and then.
Woo.
Okay,
Am I
Charpay, kick ass.
Well, now
I
I'm
mean-
just kind of sad again because he pushed me away as I was trying to hug him, and that's not nice.
So you turned against him?
Yeah, but, well, I don't really want to fight anymore because Triao's speech really moved me, and I was like, maybe violence isn't there. So, where is Emily's father right
No, Charpay.
Where's Emily's father?
Yes.
Currently, right by all the others. 30 feet away.
Oh, I was gonna, like, drag him somewhere, but I guess not. He's already there. Well, then, Are there any goblins around I can talk to?
Yeah, they're kind of like hiding against the wall. Some of them are cheering him on.
Oh,
Look at this.
I would like to befriend a goblin. How would I do that?
Okay. Okay. Would you like to
I
walk?
support Charpay.
Would you like to walk 30 feet and make a persuasion check, please?
Sure. How do I do that?
Roll a d20 and add your persuasion modifier,
D20.
which is +3.
17. Oh, that's a 20. Epic.
Okay. So you go and talk to a goblin, and the goblin looks up at you and goes, "Thanks for coming over to me. Boss is actually kind of rude, you know."
Oh. You're being mean.
Sorry, the headphones disconnected. We're going back in. That is count number 4.
Fourth one.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, guys.
There we go.
Okay, we back. 4! Thank you, Joseph.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He charger stuff.
Oh, is your Twitter handle wrong? I'm so sorry. Okay. So, what are you saying to the goblin, Charpay?
So, what was he telling you? Sorry, could you repeat it?
He was going, "Actually, boss is kind of rude to me."
Oh, well, I guess you're
I
not
like
gonna
his
have to deal with him for much longer.
And the goblin just goes, "Thank you very much."
Okay, so the goblins are on our side.
And
Can I give the goblin a hug? Because I really want a hug now.
you can hug the goblin. I'm
Yay!
gonna roll the goblin in for initiative. Oh, the goblin is next. Lelee first, though. Lelee.
Can the goblin join the party?
So the goblins are on our side, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that gives me no remorse for probably, I don't know. Anyway, Lelee walks back up to the goblin, the king dude,
The hobgoblin.
and kind of hobgoblin. Sorry,
Yes.
I don't remember.
Words are hard.
I'm baby.
Okay.
He's not prone, by the way, so you get advantage.
Okay, he's on the ground, right? Like
Yes.
kind of
Yes. He's
Save him
Being-
for Bozo.
almost dead. Well, okay, so she kind of glares at him for a second and then just kicks him in the nose.
Okay.
Kicks him
So
straight in the nose.
I'm gonna go ahead and count that as hang on. Let me go over
That's
here.
an unarmed strike.
Yeah, that is an unarmed strike. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Monk
You're right
style,
next to
baby.
him. He is prone. With advantage, so basically do it twice and choose the higher one. Roll a d4.
I really hope this
A
goes.
Yeah.
D4. Okay.
That would be
Hold on,
amazing.
let me finish. I got a 4.
Okay.
You didn't add
You
anything.
don't need to roll, and then add another 4.
Add
Oh.
another
You kick
4.
this guy. So the arrow that's in the goblin's eye, you kick that and it goes deeper in.
Cool.
Congratulations, you've killed the hobgoblin.
God, that's so stupid.
Yeah.
They're always
That's
always
it.
do whatever
Best
now.
way to kill it.
So all of the goblins are cheering. By the way,
Can we add one goblin
Well,
name
he's
to our
dead.
Yes. Can we have a goblin?
So everyone now has 100 more XP. So you all have 150 XP.
Yay!
So
Bozo
By the way,
means I
I
have-
need to,
the goblin on the nose.
before anything else, Wilfred takes out the crystal and summons back William.
Oh,
William.
Okay, so
The
that means
baby's
that
back.
I have. Lyssy, that means that I have 200 XP, right?
Bozo runs up and pats
200.
the
I'm
here.
pats William. Bozo wants to go pat William.
No, you should all have 150 XP.
Are we
No,
out
yeah,
of
I know, but in
initiative?
total.
Yeah, they beat it.
So we got 100
Did I
for
miss my
the...
turn?
Yeah.
You did not.
Okay, okay.
Good.
I got really confused. I was like,
You did not.
Okay, who's still hurt?
I don't think
everyone
anyone
got
No, I
healed.
think we all healed.
Everyone got healed.
Yeah.
Only emotionally.
Damn it! I
Bozo
was
would like
gonna
to
heal.
go up to the corpse and just boop the nose.
Okay. You boop the
Wait.
nose of the corpse.
I'd like to loot
Wait.
the corpse, please.
You'd
Bozo
like
was
to
happy.
loot the corpse. Okay.
oh wait, dang it! You didn't move right in. Dang it!
So as you loot the
Give me
corpse,
to the-
you're gonna get a single javelin. Enjoy that. And
Yeah.
Hooray.
there's 50 gold pieces in his pocket.
Thank you.
Would you like to spread that around, or are you just gonna take that?
I
for
would.
yourself?
Spread it.
Okay.
I'm
That is
not
a lot
allowed to
of
touch
gold.
it.
Don't give it to Charpay.
Don't give it to me.
As Bennie gives out his gold, he says, "All right, here's your allowance. Spend it wisely. Please,
Thanks, Bennie.
be careful. People will try and scam you."
Okay, how much did each of us get?
Yeah.
So that's 50 gold pieces divided between like 8. So
That doesn't divide.
That's not proper.
You can divide. You can like if it's a decimal, there's gold and
Yeah, there's
there's
silver.
and
So it
bronze.
would be 6. It would be 6
I can help you with the
gold-
silver.
It would be 6 gold pieces and then 1 silver per person.
Okay. Actually, no. Hold on.
Or wait,
Sorry.
6.25. 6.25.
Liz, can you redo that? Bennie
Yes.
doesn't
Yeah.
take any for himself.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Free for all, guys. There's 50 gold. Who wants it?
Bozo gives all of his
No, he
allowance
still
to-
distributes it. He just doesn't.
Okay. So that is going by 7.
Oh, then you should be able to keep my allowance because I can't touch it.
By
Bozo
7.
gives his allowance
Okay, so
to
Charpay, are you not
Wilfred.
taking any either?
I won't take any.
Okay.
Bennie offers to hold on to it for you.
50
Yeah.
divided by 6.
Yeah, that works.
So
Bozo gives his to Wilfred.
okay.
I don't think
That's 8 by 5.
No.
Okay. So everyone
Wait, does
gets.
William get an allowance?
Yeah. I
Everyone,
don't think Triao would take it because they were defending.
How much do I have now?
everyone gets 10 for the people who do have it.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, I got 21 gold. Now
I
time
give it to Wilfred because he made William a thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah. So Wilfred
Yeah,
gets
William
10.
should get an allowance.
I'm no longer broke.
Okay.
Hooray.
Y'all don't want to know how much he has.
0.
No, Bennie.
How much?
All right,
That's
guys.
69.
I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the hobgoblin. All the goblins are celebrating like their lives depend on it.
because they do.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say that the enchanting wizard of rhythm needed Faye's real bad, and she had to go.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened.
FaZe
Bye.
is just leaving.
How much longer are we going for?
Okay, so FaZe just skitters out of the room. I wasn't planning on that going so long, so. But
Mood.
so what would you like to do now? Would you like to dick around the room for a bit, or do you want to go back to the city?
We
I'd like to
gotta
return
get,
the
gotta
father
get
and
Emily's
daughter,
dad.
Yeah.
Can we
Also,
talk to
just,
the dad?
Oh,
pulls
yes.
up the desk, kind of like
Oh.
gently helps him up.
I'd like to see if he's injured, please. I'd like to check for injuries.
He is not injured, surprisingly.
Bozo helps him up.
Wait,
Like
oh,
grabs
God.
his arm and like pulls
Okay,
him up.
he stands up with no difficulty.
Okay, Lelee she walks up to him and sticks an accusing finger in his face and kind of goes, "So, what kind of business do you have coming out here and trying to scam people with fake stuff?"
Bennie is at his other side now, kind of.
So,
What are you doing?
he looks like a
I thought I
deer.
was gonna, like,
He instantly looks like a deer in the headlights. He's like, I just work for another person. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Please don't shoot me like the hobgoblin. Please don't.
Well, how about this? You don't do that anymore. We're gonna take you home to your daughter, and you guys find a good, honest job.
Fine, I'll do it. I won't scam anybody anymore. I just trying to.
I think your daughter
Bozo
wants
wants
her to
her
be
to
good.
Whoa, hang
Kid or
on.
not.
You all just talked over one another.
Sorry.
I think your daughter would be real sad to hear about this.
Aww.
Ooh,
We'll
she's
keep
gonna
our
be
mouths
really
shut.
good.
If you stop.
All right, so are you guys gonna take him back to the village?
First, Bozo
Absolutely.
would like to intimidate him real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll to intimidate.
Keep your mouth shut.
We're just gonna get really tired of saying that.
13 plus 8, that's
Haha,
21.
guess what? I got
God.
21. I got 20.
He just glares at him and says, "Honest living."
Oh, okay. So he's like shaking now, and then he starts crying again.
Bennie lightly smacks
Wait, I'd like to
Bozo with his
comfort him.
wing.
I want to
Okay.
comfort him.
Bennie lightly smacks Bozo with his wing.
Okay, Wilfred, are you gonna go and
Can
comfort?
I tap Bozo on
Can I
the
go
back and be like,
comfort
"You did
Dad?"
not work"?
Yeah, you can go comfort. Roll for charisma, please. Thank you.
I'm just gonna just stand by Bozo. You did a great job, son.
This whole party is
Oh
just a whole
no!
bunch. This is just a bunch of
I rolled a
intimidation.
1.
Okay, you go over and attempt to comfort him, and then he starts crying even more.
Can I roll to intimidate?
Yeah!
Wait, Sikkara,
I
are you
feel
rolling
a
to
lot of
intimidate?
guilt now.
Yes.
Okay, roll to intimidate.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Who are you intimidating?
The dad.
Okay.
I rolled a 19
Which
plus
dad?
3. I got a 22.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
So I say,
roll.
if I find you scamming anyone again, I will shoot you.
He passes out from how hard he's crying.
Benny picks him up.
Okay, are you gonna go back to the village?
Wait, can I bring the...
What do you want to do?
Hey, you go first.
You know how I have that tracking gem and mask? Can I put a gem in his pocket?
Oh, that's big brain.
You slip the gem in his pocket, and now he is traceable.
Yeah!
Benny just sighs at you guys like, that's enough for one day. Let's go.
Wilfred
not
just
enough.
stays
It
silent,
is... Wait, can I bring the
feeling
goblins with
extreme
me?
guilt.
The goblins?
Can I bring like a goblin parade to the town?
Roll for performance so that you can
Yeah.
type well up.
Parade them.
What is my performance?
It is +3.
Plus 3. So... Okay, 16 plus 3. Is that enough?
Let me check. I put the box away.
You would think as a clown it
It
would
is
have high
enough.
performance.
It is enough.
Yay!
So, as the sun starts to rise, 'cause you guys are in there for a long time, surprisingly. As the sun starts to rise on the town, the town is surprised to see a flock of goblins parading.
Come on, guys!
They have their hands on each other's shoulders and they're doing the da 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 da. And
Oh, the rocket!
surprisingly, the town just loves it. They eat it up instantly.
I hope they do.
And a bunch of the townspeople start joining in with the small goblins. You see like elves who are like 7 feet tall putting their long hands on the goblin's shoulders and joining in on the giant centipede parade.
Oh my god.
While you guys are doing that, Benny is returning the father.
So Emily sees you holding her father and she walks up. She runs up actually. She's like, "What happened to him?"
I'd like to be there as well.
Okay, you're there as well. She runs
You
up,
can
she
come
goes,
along.
Okay, she goes, "What happened to him? He's unconscious."
Bozo just says, "Don't worry, he'll be fine."
He got a bit scared.
Oh, yes, father's very prone to collapsing from time to time. Well,
I stand there looking very awkward because I know exactly what happened.
She looks around and goes, what exactly happened in there? I mean, it must have gone well. I mean, considering the party.
We killed a man.
Emily starts crying.
We killed a rabbit!
Alright, we're gonna have to
Roll
make comfort
comfort.
checks a thing.
Bozo goes to comfort Emily. And
Alright, roll your
It was a
goddamn
bad
comfort
man.
checks. Go.
what is it?
I want to try this as well again.
Never mind, I decided not to.
I got a 21.
I got
Alright, never
that,
mind.
so I
I'm not.
decided
Just
not
in
to.
case I fail, I'm just gonna let Bozo do
Lyssy, I
it.
got a 21 on my comforting.
Okay, Bozo, you walk over and you hug her and you start patting her on the back. Would you like to offer to make her a balloon animal too?
Yeah.
You take out the hide of an animal and you kind of like blow into it and then
Oh
you
my
wrap it into a balloon animal and you hand it to her and she stops crying. Just instantly. Just like her dad. She's like, oh, that's so cool.
I didn't know Bozo could do
terrifying.
that.
Okay, Lyssy, I have a question.
Yes, what's the question?
While this is happening, is a certain someone in the tavern?
A certain someone? Do you mean
Uh-oh.
I hope you know who
no.
I'm talking about.
a certain Kenku?
Yes, a certain Kenku.
Actually, now that all of the craziness has subsided, all the stalls are back up again. All of the
Wait, does that
shops.
mean Elizabeth and Jonathan too?
Elizabeth and Jonathan are back.
Okay,
the
listen,
butcher is back, and the
Can
Kenku
Lelee-
has set up again.
Can I see them?
Wait.
Yes, you can all see them.
Can I run over and apologize then?
To which one?
Both.
Okay, who do you want to go apologize to first?
Elizabeth and Jonathan.
Okay. Okay. So you run up to. Actually, I'm gonna go to the fan art slide for this one because Elizabeth and Jonathan has designs there.
Aww.
So you run up to Elizabeth and Jonathan. Are you going to apologize? Go for it.
I'm so sorry that all of that happened. I didn't get to say goodbye, but I'm so glad you guys are back.
She goes, oh, it happens all the time. Jonathan, you know, he's, either way, thank you. You know what? Thank you. He really needed that, honestly. He's a bit of an asshole sometimes. And then Jonathan says, hey!
I'd also like to thank you again for this little baby.
And she looks up at William, and she kind of flies over with her little pixie wings, and she boops little Jonathan, or William. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen right now. Boops little William on the beak, and William peeps happily. Honestly, out of all of the items I made, I didn't think that this would be the one to cause this much joy. You enjoyed it.
You did an amazing job.
And she takes the little flower in her hair, and she puts it on William.
Oh, baby. Okay.
Thank you so much. You were so precious.
Hey guys, guess what? The headphones disconnected! Yay! Number 5. Alright, let's...
We can make it to number...
We're going for like 2 hours. You're getting short-lived.
Headphones disconnected. Okay, Lyssy. While this is happening, can Lelee go up to the Kenku's stall?
You can go up.
I must atone for my sins.
Okay, you walk up to the beautiful, the Kenku stall, which has been restocked with a bunch of new glittering gems. This is Lelee, right? I'm messing up your voice.
Yes.
Okay, so you walk up, and as you do, right from behind the Kenku, there's an Aarakocra, and it is an eagle Aarakocra, and he is giving you a death glare.
Oh no. Oh no.
What would you like to say?
I want to pull out the brooch that I bought, or kind of scammed bought from. I want to put 10 gold pieces in my hand with it and hand it out to her, along with me saying, I'm sorry. Here. Please forgive me.
She looks at it. She goes. She kind of tilts her head, and then looks back over at the Aarakocra. And the Aarakocra, with like a slow movement, a slow singular movement, reaches out his talons and grabs the coins, and like reels them in and tucks them into his jacket pocket, and keeps staring at you.
Oh no, I'm scared.
And the Kenku says nothing.
Enough.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna.
Wait. Question: Is the Kenku are they selling anything new?
Yes, there's some new gems on the table.
All right, can I go take a look?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, can Sikkara as well.
Okay. So you guys walk up to the table. The Aarakocra now, their laser focus now slowly turns to Sikkara, and they just lock on.
I didn't even do anything.
Still.
Bennie's watching from the distance.
Their eyes are just like laser focused on you. And then little Kenku goes, hello!
Hi.
Hi.
She goes, oh, thank you so much. Oh, you made my day the other day. Yesterday. I have many new gems thanks to you. And she also points up at the Aarakocra behind her and goes, this is Bodyguard.
I'm sorry. I went below.
Okay, the Aarakocra does nothing.
I don't really say anything.
Momentarily, his eyes slightly move to you, and then they soften just for a second, and they turn back to Sikkara.
That's adorable. I love him so much.
Why does this Aarakocra hate me?
Alright, so I'd like to ask what the new gems do. Or-
So she lifts up a golden one, little golden one. And she goes, "This one, it shines." And as she says that, it starts glowing. It's a little glowing rock. It's very pretty. It smells like lemon. And she goes, "This one's specialty." And then also goes, 3 gold pieces. Like, specifically, she tells Wilfred it's 3 gold pieces.
Okay.
Then she turns to Sikkara and the others who are like around the table and goes, 50 gold pieces.
Lelee kind of embarrassedly walks away from the stand slowly and just rushes off.
Oh, great. Okay, so the second gem she picks up, it's like an opal. It's very pretty. It kind of shimmers and stuff just naturally. She picks it up and goes, "Nibble specialty." Oh, she also just momentarily goes, "My name Nibble." So Nibble holds up the little opal and goes, "Watch this." And then she reaches her little clawed hand in, and it just like kind of passes right through the gem and goes into it. And she pulls out an opal dagger.
So is it like a storage thing?
It just pulls out a weapon. She goes, "Holds weapon."
Ooh.
That's her explanation.
That's cool.
And she looks at all of you and goes, 100 gold pieces. And then turns to Wilfred and goes, 10 gold pieces.
Oh god.
She goes like, greatest creation. Like
Bozo isn't here, right?
Benny's coming over.
Bennie.
Can I
over.
roll to intimidate?
No!
You did.
Listen, if Bozo was there, wouldn't she be nicer to me too?
Oh yeah, she's also directing like the discount numbers to Bozo.
Okay, well I'm not there. I'm not there.
Yeah, if you were there.
Oh, okay, if I was there.
The discount applies to you too.
Bozo's heading to the butchery.
Would you like to roll to intimidate?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Benny's here and he's watching you.
I dare you.
Wait, can I stop this in any way?
Please don't intimidate Nibble. She doesn't deserve it.
No, you can't stop this.
Those
Sikkara,
prices
do it.
deserve it.
Do it.
Okay.
Bozo would smack all of you.
I got an 18 plus 3, so a 21.
Oh my god.
So, Nibble retreats like instantly underneath the table and goes, "I'm sorry." However, you see the Aarakocra laser focus on you again.
Aarakocra has been focused on me the entire time,
Oh, yeah.
so like.
And this time he steps up, and you can see like a scar right on his beak, and it travels up through one of his eyes, which is whited out. You can tell this guy is not to be messed with.
You done messed
I
up.
stand up taller.
And the Aarakocra slams his fist on the table, and it kind of rocks all the gemstones a bit, and he just says, "No." And then Nibble comes back up.
Kibble?
My brand is being stolen by a
I'm
kangaroo.
sorry, no, it's Nibble. And Nibble like nervously looks back up.
Liz,
Yes.
I'm standing behind them. I want to roll intimidation. Menacing.
Oh,
I want to look menacing.
Do it.
I want to.
Do it.
I want this aircraft.
18. I want to be menacing.
So, Nibble once again starts like freaking out.
Not at Nibble.
Oh, but
guard.
by association, she starts freaking
Oh, okay.
out.
He's more specifically staring at the guard, all menacing.
Okay, and
Is
the
there
guard
anything I can do to help comfort Nibble?
the guard stares you in the eyes and puts on an even more intimidating glance.
I like to out-intimidate him.
All right, roll again. Roll again.
Oh no!
Let's go.
God.
22!
Oh my god.
D4.
Oh my god!
Oh!
You try and you fail.
Liz,
Yes.
this is the scene from Full Metal Alchemist where it's the two men
Metapod. They're metapods.
buffing each other.
It is.
Can I do the shake
Metapod.
hands part?
You can. Okay. So you want to hold out your hand intimidatingly.
I accept my defeat and hold out my hand for
All right.
best of me.
All right. The Aarakocra shakes it and just says, "No." You cannot win against the +8 intimidation Aarakocra.
I can beat him.
No, you're on the good side. You don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, valid,
Okay.
valid.
Can I be like, sorry about that. So what else do you have?
So she puts away the little opal, and she pulls out an amber. Oh, hang on. We have some people. Hi. We're still going.
Oh?
Sorry, my parents are home.
Say hi to them for me.
Hi,
Hi.
Okay, everyone says hi. Chat, do you say hi to my parents?
No, I specifically say hi because they know.
No.
Tell them Bozo says hi.
No, we're live. You can't do this. We're live. You can't do that.
Oh wait, no, my Discord just glitched.
Is that my name? Is he yelling my name at me?
No, he's not. Okay.
Thank God.
So, alright. Do I have to
Uh-oh.
for a second? Alright.
I'm just like
sorry.
you know, Bozo
Sorry,
is spending all of his time at the butchery right now.
Okay, so
Not even
Wilfred,
close.
you're looking at more of the gems.
Yeah, you said like amber, but I didn't hear what it was.
Okay, so there's an amber, and inside of it there seems to be like a little stone carving of a wolf.
What
and-
did I miss?
Pardon?
I like disconnected everything. What happened?
Karen, don't. Sorry. I'm so sorry, stream chat. My dad likes to embarrass me. So, you know, I'm just gonna mute myself for a second. Keep talking
Okay.
to this Kenku or something. I just need a mute.
Okay,
Hi
guys.
stream.
Hi.
Hello, stream.
How have you guys been enjoying?
Wow. Hello.
I've been enjoying it a lot.
I don't appreciate that I'm being scammed since I didn't even freaking do anything the first time.
I apologize to the Kenku and I left. That's all I needed to do. That's all I wanted.
I just like to inform you all that I'm still with the goblins, just hanging out.
And I would like
We
to
love
inform
that.
everyone that Bozo is walking towards the butchery.
Benny didn't want you
God.
guys to get
Let's-
scammed, so it came to. He cares in the bad way. In the I'm making the decision poorly way.
At least Triao isn't seeing this because they would be pissed. But you know what? We're partying with the goblins.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I
oh
feel
yeah.
like we should play a song for the goblin.
Play an adventure song.
Alright, I'm gonna unmute myself as Alright.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Mods are
I love
asleep.
this song.
Mods are asleep. Play kazoo.
I'm so sorry, stream. This is so bad.
It's so good. It slaps.
I've never listened to it.
The thing is, there's a better version. It's just the Jotro theme.
Oh no!
She can't stop her, but she's doing something in real life.
Oh no!
Leave that. Hi guys, welcome to the intermission.
What happens when Lyssy leaves? Someone turn him
Do
down.
not silence us. Do not silence us.
Is someone screaming megalovania?
You guys are missing the best song though.
What's the best?
You're missing the best song.
What is it? Play for us.
I have to wait. They almost here. Are you ready for the best song?
Yes. The Wii song.
I just kind of appreciated it all.
Welcome back.
Where are
You would like to play more music, Lyssy.
Would you like to join my religion?
My religion is Keanu Reeves.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Our religion is chaotic neutral.
Alright.
Seriously, I'm
Yeah,
not
you can
lying.
start
to you.
now.
My god is Keanu Reeves. In this is
Oh.
like Bozo's god is Keanu Reeves.
Amber Jim. I think he said wolf and.
Hi,
Or
I'm
something.
back. Sorry about that, guys.
You're valid.
I'm
I
back.
apologize on our behalf. I'm
but-
not sorry.
Good news. I actually have my old mic again, so I'm gonna change to that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, question. How long do you think we have left?
well, I have no clue at this point. I'm so
All I
sorry.
want to do is just go to the butchery and get food for Jerry, and then I can be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Jerry
kind of
needs
vibing.
food.
I'm just trying to finish this Kenku interaction.
Okay. Where were we in that? By the way, I'm sorry. I
Said
forgot everything.
There was an Amber Gym that had like a wolf.
Yeah, the wolf
something.
thing in it.
Yeah.
So she lifts that up, and she just goes, hang on. I'm sorry, I completely forgot what I was even gonna do with that. I am like, I am out of it right now. I'm sorry. So I need to turn
You're
my
also
music.
echoing.
Need to turn my music down.
How much longer are we gonna go? Because I will leave.
Not that
I was
long.
under the assumption we weren't gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
going for long.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't plan for it to go this long, and then stuff happened. Whatever. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
And she lifts up the thing and just goes, this one, wolf. That's about it. Doesn't really give much of an explanation as to what it does. Just kind of taps the wolf thing inside of the amber and just goes, wolf. Nods, and then.
Is it another familiar?
No, it's not a familiar.
Oh, okay.
But she says that it is 10 gold pieces for you.
Okay.
So would you like to make a purchase of anything?
How much was the opal one again?
The opal was I think I made it 10. Yeah.
You know what? I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna buy the wolf one.
Okay, that was also 10, I believe?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you shell out 10 gold pieces and you buy the opal and you feel you feel like someone's echoing, by the way. Who is it? DragonessGem echoing in my stream.
I don't know. Wait,
You.
I don't know why I am.
I have my headphones in.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
do have headphones in, yeah.
Okay, so you feel like
Should I try leaving and coming back?
You're fine now. You feel like
Oh,
the
okay.
spirit of the forest kind of weave in your hands as you hold it. And this gem here will allow you to do a bite action once per long rest as an extra action in a battle.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a wolf's bite.
Interesting.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who-
Thank you so much. And walk away.
and the Aarakocra nods in approval, and the Kenku smiles and waves you away. Nibble does. All right. Who else wanted to do something in the town again?
Bozo.
Okay. What were you gonna do?
I needed to go to the butchery to get food for Jerry. He's
Okay,
gonna be hungry soon. I don't
you
know
go
what
to the
happens when he's
butcher.
hungry.
And the orc lady is still cutting up meat with her giant butcher knife, and goes, "What do you want?"
Does she remember me at all?
She does.
Okay.
But she says it in like a friendly but also intimidating way. It kind of like
Okay.
signals that this is just how she talks.
Yeah, okay. I want to buy something, so I was like, do you have any food I can buy? And then I picked Jerry, so like she knows like it doesn't have to be like well prepared meat. It can just be anything.
Yeah. She just kind of looks down at Jerry and goes, "For that, yes."
Yes.
Yes. So she starts to go through her stock just to try and find something big, because she knows what that thing ate last time. She knows.
She knows.
And she pulls out like the entire torso of a deer.
Oh god.
God damn.
And just goes, "For you, 5."
Okay, deal.
Okay. You hand over 5 gold pieces, and she just drops the deer on the
Okay, I don't know how this will work, but I want to like. So you said that like Jerry's just kind of like a void, so like
Yes.
I can just kind of maneuver myself into the deer, and Jerry will just absorb it.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
Oh no! So that's exactly
Theoretically.
what I do.
Okay, you.
So I have Jerry just open his mouth, and I just kind of like pull it into my stomach.
Excellent,
Just-
great. You maneuver your way around the deer, and
amazing.
Oh no!
it is painful, but you know what?
It be that way.
How is it painful?
It just is.
Just emotionally.
It's painful to watch.
It is. It's emotionally painful.
Does anyone else see this happening?
Yes.
See what happening.
Yes.
Wait. Lelee is staring from a distance in terror and disgust.
No, my actual thing glitched out. What is that?
and cry.
You're
Okay, that thing's in my party. Great.
the what
My
you
thing
want?
glitched out. What's happening?
Sorry about the microwave beeping. Basically, Bozo just ate like a whole deer.
Benny's been following
How many
Bozo
long
around
rests
because
do we get?
Bozo's been.
Okay.
Benny's just with Bozo.
Okay. So you watch this go down.
He gives a big thumbs up.
All right.
Bozo smiles.
Jerry just rumbles in agreement, like, "Oh yeah, that was a good meal."
Okay,
Excellent.
how many long rests?
Pardon?
2? How
Yes,
many long
2.
rests until he needs to eat? Okay,
Two.
cool. 2 long rests.
All right. Yeah, please. Yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up just real quick. I'm gonna throw a nice little curveball at you.
Whoa.
Of course you are.
If you're all done with your fun shopping adventure.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
wasn't very fun.
Threatened by a bird, man.
Threatened by a bird, had to go on break, had a kazoo solo,
It was a recorder for me.
had a party with some goblins.
That
So,
entire torso to my friend.
oh, excellent.
Wait.
So after a bit of time, as you're just like walking around looking at all the stalls, most of them are just decorative and such, you hear a rumbling in the ground. You feel it actually. You feel rumbling on the ground,
I'm
and it is like huge. And the town guards are ushering people away from what seems to be like a giant pad of land that leads into 2 different little tunnels on either side of it. Huge tunnels, actually. And a creature just busts through the earth from the tunnels. And it screeches to a halt. This thing is huge.
Like, how many feet tall are we talking?
We're talking about the size of a building.
Jesus Christ.
Scared.
It's the size of a large train in length.
Oh no!
And it has like hollow openings from its rib cages, and it's like stone. Ooh. It's kind of stony, you know.
Okay. So it's like a golem sort of deal.
Yeah, it's kind of a golem. It has glowing, piercing eyes, a ton of teeth, no limbs. It just seems to be like it burrows under the ground. And
it's like a mole. It's a mole golem.
A giant mole golem.
That's terrifying.
As you see this, you're kind of like off-put. You've never seen this before in your life.
I hope not.
And you start to see people exit the creature. Like, they were inside of its like ribcage thing before, which is kind of well decorated. And they just kind of step off. They step off.
You're making it worse.
Yeah.
I mean, she did say it was kind of like train-like.
It is. So you
Get
see
along the stone train.
The stone train. You see on top, just sitting on top of it, right on top of the head, you see a tiefling man. He's tall. He's slender. He has bright, kind of off-red, nearly crimson skin. His hands kind of ombre into like dark black, like they've been dealing with train charcoal for years. But his fingernails are a beautiful gold, so are his eyes.
Ooh.
He has a V-neck on, kind of like a nice fancy conductor's coat.
And a
miniature sundial, which is basically the medieval equivalent of like a stopwatch, is in his hand. And he kind of flicks it out, and he just looks at it for a second. And then he puts it back in his pocket and goes, right on time! And then he looks upon the sea of people, and he goes, all aboard the Pangea! And then his eyes scan the place, and then you can't really see because he doesn't have pupils, but his eyes scan the place, and they just kind of lock onto your group. And he points at you guys with a beautiful, like, stiletto nail. And
Bozo twirls.
And it's gold. By the way, right off
I'm
the
the
bat,
only tiefling in town.
right off the bat, Bennie,
What?
you feel like a weird aura coming from this guy.
Oh.
Only you feel it, but like it's kind of
my wings get a little fluffier.
What would I want to do if I want to like scan this? What would that be?
Hang on, he hasn't even talked to you yet. So, and also, the tiefling very obviously sets his eyes on Bennie and just kind of like puts his head in his hand and just kind of like winks with like a devilish smile. And then he makes a gesture. Yes, and then he makes a gesture for you all to come closer.
I'm really enthralled by what's going on. Like, I'm like Bennie's a little bit scared, but also like, what?
Are you guys gonna walk over to him?
Bennie's walking over.
Skips over.
Bozo is skipping.
Sikkara's gonna pull out a dagger and walk over.
I'm interested in his golden finger, so.
Bozo is skipping now.
So everyone has walked over?
I guess I will.
Okay. So you all walk over to this guy, and he goes, "Hello! It's so nice to meet you guys."
It's not.
Lelee just wants to look at his face.
Oh, and he goes, "I haven't seen you lot around here before, but man, have I heard the stories." He goes, "You guys are kind of like town heroes by now. I mean, I know that you've only been celebrating for what?" And then he looks at the sundial and goes, "Probably a solid 10 minutes, but I've heard a lot of things."
Through his little monologue right there, Lelee just gets closer and closer and kind of just stares him right in the face.
By the way, he's still sitting on the top of the creature's head.
Okay, well, she still kind of gets closer and closer in standing on her staff.
All right.
Trying to look at his face.
So he's just like smiling and goes, "Oh, I see you're trying to get a closer look, are you? Well, that must mean that you want a name. Well, I am the conductor, but you, being such well-respected heroes in these regions, and trust me, you are respected. I mean, hasn't been long, but things spread fast.
Me.
It's been 10 minutes.
Those are the worlds again.
Things spread
Kind of
fast.
bastards, though.
And he extends a hand out to Lelee and goes, "Most people just call me the conductor, but you can call me the conductor."
He just busts out laughing and grabs his hand and then kind of
and he gives it a hearty shake, like he's shaking
Bozo was
it.
laughing in the background.
And he's just like, "Oh, I know, I'm just full of surprises, aren't I? Well, I'm the conductor, and I conduct this beautiful thing right here. You've all probably heard of it before, have you not?" And he looks
Benny's just staring confusingly.
Bozo is dumbfounded.
He goes, "Really? You haven't heard of the Pangea? Really? I am quite impressed. Well, we are an international travel transport service, and the Pangea goes all over the world to each of the regions. You know, it's a very helpful service. And I am its sole conductor." And he smiles and I go, "I hear a lot of things on the road, and I've heard that you guys have made a name for yourselves. I mean, not an actual name.
No, I don't have a group name.
He goes, "Do you have a group name? By any chance?"
Bozo and friends!
Okay.
Oh shoot.
We all got it.
No, William and friends.
No. Shut up.
We need to brainstorm.
Debate. Go.
Oh gosh.
William and friends.
Sikkara doesn't care.
I don't have any ideas. Circus.
Fools, idiots, and William.
Are we going somewhere?
Leon, I love that.
In a second. Do you have any like group name you want to have?
Fools, idiots, and William.
Fools,
Yeah, I
idiots.
support that. Yeah, so did I. I like Fools, Idiots, and Williams.
6.
William.
That's the 6th headphone disconnect.
Oh my god.
Such a long
Number
name.
6. All right. Fools, Idiots, and William. Is that the one you're going for?
I don't know.
That's the only one that's been suggested.
That's the only one been suggested.
I'm trying to use my big brain to think.
Okay, take your time.
I'm using my small brain to think.
So he's just kind of watching you
William
all,
brain.
and he goes, "I'm gonna guess that you guys don't have a name, but I'm just gonna let you think
Fools,
about it for a
idiots,
little
and
bit."
William!
And he
No,
looks.
We've just met.
He
I
just
look over
goes,
and I'm like, hey, I'm not a fool.
"Very provocative. I
Yeah,
like
you
it.
are.
Can I just call you, You know what? I'm just gonna call you guys," and then he kind of scans you, and he kind of has a knowing glance, and he goes,
Oh.
"I'm just gonna call you the cursed folk for now."
Bastard!
Most people say, "I'm not cursed, I'm blessed."
Benny
Sikkara crosses their arms.
What does Benny do?
Benny lightly ruffles his wings. He's still staring.
Oh yeah. Oh, and he's staring back. He is staring back. The conductor is giving a look.
Benny isn't like madly staring though. He's.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
You bamboozled him.
Lily gasps and kind of just
By the way,
places a
he
hand over
winks.
her heart.
He winks
Bozo,
at everyone. At everyone.
Oh.
Their tail.
Yay.
And he goes, "Actually, speaking of curses, I have something I want to ask of you. I mean, once again, you guys seem to be the talk on the block recently. I mean, if I were to be so provocative in saying so." And he goes,
Shut up, bitch.
"So, I bet you're wondering why I would call you such things. I mean, you are all very well put together people." He looks directly at Bozo and goes, "Most of you are very well coordinated
Bozo
individuals."
just says,
I don't
"Yeah,
like this
Wilfred."
Wait, what?
I do not like
me.
this dude.
Wait, Bozo and Wilfred's are friends, so like, Bozo obviously doesn't mean it.
All right. And so he goes, "I have a little bit of a proposition for you on behalf of the Pangea." He goes, "I am cursed. And he says this solemnly, and he kind of pats the creature, and he goes, "This darling, I cannot leave him, in any sense of the word. I have tried, but I cannot step foot outside of this creature. I've seen a lot of people come and go with curses. Some people, their skin tone just changes color whenever they have a different emotion. Some people are forced to speak backwards. I can see that a few of you have some obvious curses." Once again, looking at Bozo.
Bozo twirls.
Oh, someone just followed. Hang on. Thank you, Kai Dates.
Okay, Bozo says real quick to Wilfred, he whispers, "Wilfred, you're not a fool, by the way."
Aww.
Bennie looks nervous at the curse thing.
Alright. So he's
Lily's
just like...
she's still kind of analyzing his face.
Oh, yeah.
The face.
He
Charpay
goes...
just, like, flips her hair.
He goes, "Did you know that over 78% of the population are cursed?"
Oof. Oh.
and looks him in the eyes and goes, "Do you want to know why?"
Is there a source on that?
Bennie starts sweating even more.
Oh no, what did you do? Bennie, what did you
Bennie?
Up and down.
He goes, "There was once a man. They say that he was human or something, but, you know, it always just changes. Sometimes he's an elf, sometimes he's a half-elf. I've heard some people claim that he's an orc. I don't agree with that, personally. Nevertheless, there was a man. And that man, as most men do, I mean, not to be provocative in saying so, they want power. And, he loved the concept. So he traveled to the top of the highest hill, and he found what he was looking for. Some people have referred to it as a Pandora's box of sort. He opened it, and he saw every single negative thing in the world. And he kind of smiles and goes, and he loved it. So, that man, who most people have debated his name, I actually am not sure myself. It's probably really handsome, though. He goes, that man cursed everyone at their lowest moments in life. And he goes, and he cursed me. And I hate it. Like,
That's fair.
He is now angry. He says, I want to travel the world once again. And you guys can. I want to provide you my service. My service, the whole Pangea. I will take you wherever you want to go. You can keep whatever loot you find. I can even pay you if you would like. But I need you to stop curses from existing. A tall order, I know. Are you willing to...
just kind of puts his hand over Jerry. Like, both of his hands kind of, like, hiding.
Oh. And he goes, I know, it's provocative to say.
You're provoking something right now.
I just want you to find a way to cure it, at least for me. You guys seem to be very heroic. Most of you. Kind of looks at Sikkara.
Hey.
I know a science in the region of Asmir. His name is Elian Dever. If you want to know more about curses, you can go to him, or you can go wherever you want. I am just going to offer you my services. I cannot control you. Will you accept my offer or not? And he reaches out his hand.
Bennie hesitates. And he's, like, avoiding his gaze.
I'm definitely a bit suspicious.
I'm definitely suspicious.
That's more than suspicious.
Sikkara is very suspicious.
Bennie then suddenly does it. He grabs the hand.
Oh. So Bennie, you shake his hand and he says, excellent, a pleasure to work with you all. I'm so excited. Oh, I haven't had anybody take me up on the offer.
I'll work for that.
He goes, I have asked...
Bennie doesn't speak for us.
Harder.
He is gone.
Bennie looks to them and says, please just trust me.
And he goes, oh,
please.
Thank you so much.
Why?
I have been waiting for so long for somebody to say yes. And then he kind of pats the Pangea and he says, one day, buddy, one day, soon. We'll be able to go wherever we want. We'll go up the highest mountains, anywhere. And he's, like, actually really happy looking. Like, he genuinely seems super excited, despite his kind of cool, kind of weird demeanor. he seems genuinely excited that you guys have accepted his offer.
Bozo eases up at that.
Oh, I'm not.
Seeing him happy kind of makes him less suspicious.
Alright.
I'm still suspicious. I don't like this dude.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm very
Bozo's not the most intelligent person.
How close is he to the group?
He just follows his heart.
How close is he? He's currently like sitting on top of the Pangea.
How tall is the Pangea?
About this, I don't know. I'd say like, ooh, this is a hard question.
Also, when you're done answering it, I DM'd you.
Yeah, I saw that. About 10 feet tall. And then huge and snake-like long-wise. So he's just kind of looking down at you guys, just like...
but like close enough where we can shake his hand.
Yes. Like, he reaches his hand down, like, really far. It's a miracle that he's not falling off. But he seems to kind of be, like, magnetically attached to the Pangea.
Oh, okay.
Guess I'll do that.
Alright, so you shake his hand? Will you all accept?
I don't want to shake his hand, but I want to just say, okay.
I do the same.
Wait.
One by one, lads.
What's in it for us?
And then he goes again. Again, he goes, well, if, everything were to be correct based on what I know about curses, most of you should be cursed, aren't you? He goes, well, you don't need to tell me any of the juicy details. I'd love to talk about it later.
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. You are definitely a specimen. Kind of nods.
I don't like this dude. I don't
like
anyway,
this dude.
Bozo's offended. He takes back his handshake.
Okay, he goes, I mean, I say that in a compliment. I really like your getup.
Bozo just glares at him and backs away.
Oh. And he also just, like, he sighs, and then he pulls out a pouch, and then he holds a gold piece and says, I told you you would get all the treasure you collect along the way. There are so many wonderful locations to go to. Not to mention, a cure to your curses, if you want it. If you want it. If it
we
were
can
to
still walk, old man.
Lelee excitedly shakes his hand because, yeah.
Alright. He like looks at Bozo and he goes, I mean, there are definitely other things I can provide, and then he holds out like another gold piece.
Oh
Bennie
wow,
looks
2
at
gold
him.
pieces.
Woo!
Wow.
Bennie wants to ask something.
What would you like to ask?
Does this transportation have sleeping quarters? Is it an actual place to stay?
Yes, it is. It is a transportable place for you to stay. We have all the food you want. We have comfort. We have treasures, There's some places at the Pangea I haven't even gone to. It's quite a crazy place, But yes, I will cater to any of your needs if you will just help me with this. I have asked so many people.
All I need is a room.
All right. Well,
You
you
have
have a deal. He says,
I goes up, but like shakes, but like with his tail.
All right.
Please show me the way.
All right. So you step onto the Pangea. Will the rest of you follow?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bennie looks back at you guys
dagger out, though.
he looks hopeful.
All right. You step onto the Pangea and goes, so, we heading straight to Azamir? Or what?
Let's go. Let's get this bread.
All right. He snaps his fingers, and he looks at his sundial, and he goes, all aboard! And then, like, a bunch of people just crowd onto the Pangea, and he starts, like, moving you all back into the further sections of the Pangea, and he takes you to some rooms. Very comfortable, kind of closed off into magical spaces, so not visible from the outside of the Pangea, but once you step in, you see they're very well decorated.
It's like a TARDIS situation.
Yes, kind of. You see some very nice rooms. They have clean sheets, kind of just the essentials, a little dresser, a chest for you to store your goods and such, even a little gold piece for each of you as like a little trinket on each of the little dressers.
It's like a little
One
chocolate.
gold piece. Wow.
One silver for you.
I appreciate it.
And he goes, anytime. Seriously, if you need anything, I'm at the front
Yes,
of the
Mom?
Pangea.
You're gonna have to drive down.
Oh, worm?
Yeah, and we're gonna do like a ranch,
Worm?
not a ranch, but
So yeah, he just kind of he lets you all get settled into your rooms, and then he snaps his fingers, and the Pangea starts moving.
Quick question.
Alright.
Yes.
Are these like
Are we
kind
finishing
of
soon?
our rooms for the rest of the session, sort of? Like
Yeah, this is it. That's it. We're
okay,
done.
so we can just decorate them.
Yeah.
But
There. That's it. That's the second session.
Benny's going to the showers.
Okay, Benny, you go to the shower, because there are
I come back
showers.
shortly in a towel.
All right. So this is basically just long rest, and that's pretty much the end of this session.
Nice.
But first, does anyone have extra clothes for Benny? He has to put them in the wash, and they're not dry.
A bunch of people
do
have
I?
costumes here.
A really big.
Do I have extra clothes? I don't.
Wilfred has extra clothes, but I doubt they'll fit.
I mean, I got my purses. I
I
probably
don't know
do.
what kind of extra clothes I have.
How would I know if I have clothes? Would it just be an outfit?
It's in your items. Yeah. Let me
Do
look.
I have clothes?
I'll look for you. Hang on.
I mean, I have my.
Yeah, you have some common clothes.
Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, I offer them.
Okay.
Benny tries to put them on, and his wings don't fit. So he just puts the pants on and goes with being shirtless.
Excellent. Great. We're ending on shirtless Benny.
Bruh.
That's my favorite thing.
Not
Okay.
a fan.
So as you're all riding on the Pangea, it takes about a long rest time. So you're all rested up now, pretty much just getting comfy on your beds. And in the bright morning, you will arrive at your next destination, which will be next session.
So one more. Okay, so
Yay.
so
I'm
I will
not happy
start.
about this.
Lyssy,
Yes.
I will start session 3 with one long rest until Jerry needs food.
Yes.
Right? Okay,
Yes.
cool. One long rest.
All right.
I think that's what.
I don't have any bits. Good thing I
And
fed
Jeff-
Jerry because he would need food right now, and I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
what happens if I don't feed him.
Hang on. I'm sorry. Just as we say this, the
Sorry,
headphone.
terrifying.
Oh my God, they can't hear me.
Bozo doesn't
Okay.
really mind.
Guess what? The headphones disconnected.
That's crazy.
Oh wow, what a surprise.
Just to end off the
Uh-oh,
session.
stinky.
Uh-oh. So yeah, that was our second session. We went on for a bit
Yay.
longer than expected.
Yay.
You met the
okay.
conductor, you had a fight, and now you are on your way to your next destination to meet with a scientist about curses.
Yay!
Yes. Okay.
Yay!
Make sure to respond to my DM because I'm dying.
There.
Oh! Okay. Thanks.
Alright, anytime. Okay, so thanks for everyone who tuned in. Do we have closing remarks? Do we want to say things?
William is best boy.
Baby.
Very true.
Sikkara vibe checked the hobgoblin.
They really did.
Benny is really, really uncomfortable with whatever.
Oh
Oh
god.
no! Oh
You're
no!
wearing-
I left the goblins behind.
The goblins! There's a few
Aw.
goblins. A few goblins boarded the Pangea.
Okay, good.
With
Like,
some
how
tickets.
tall?
Good.
How
That makes
tall
me
is the
happier.
hobgoblin?
How tall is the what?
Hobgoblin.
The hobgoblin was like around just 5 feet flat. Pretty short.
Hey, how tall are the
Okay.
regular goblins?
How tall are the goblins?
Yes,
Like 3 feet each.
that's wonderful.
They are tiny. So yeah, that's our main quest. We're gonna go save the
Yay.
world.
Woo!
Save the
We
world
did
from
it.
ourselves.
Yeah. Do we have any closing remarks?
The intermission was fantastic. You were
It
very
was.
great.
We should have more intermissions.
We should make an actual counter of how many times the headphones disconnect. Actually, speaking of
should.
that, I finally got a new cable for my microphone. So next time we'll have my good mic and I can wear good headphones
Oh
that
yeah, did your
don't
Yeti
disconnect.
break or something?
It did. Its cable
Lit.
disconnected.
Oh.
Oh, that's weird.
It disconnected.
Okay, I'm gonna have to slide on out, y'all.
All right, have a great day.
Bye.
We're just slowly gonna trickle out here.
Cheers.
I gotta sit up straight. Ooh.
That was so fun.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a slower one, honestly. Just like because combat is like that
open my door
sometimes.
now.
Yeah. I think that was kind of like more of a setup session, but next time there's gonna be some fun stuff I have planned.
I'm sad I don't get to see the butcher again.
Aww.
You might go back to the place. You might go back. Who
I miss
knows?
her.
You never know. with
Butcher
them.
gets me. She gets me. She
She
understands.
gets you. She gives you food.
All of me and Bozo's friends because we're the only ones being nice to them.
Fuck you. I haven't done anything.
All right.
Cole, I love.
For once,
I love
Sikkara
Bozo's
didn't
and
do
And
something.
Wilfred's friendship.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna stream again next Sunday, hopefully, if everyone's
Hopefully.
here. Hopefully.
I should be. I
yeah.
don't think why.
It'll be Thanksgiving that weekend for Canadians, remember?
Oh,
yeah. My
right.
grandparents.
We'll see.
Freaking Canadians.
God damn it. Also, for reference sake, we're gonna say that Hawky's character also boarded the Pangea. Hawky had to dip out a little bit early, right around when we finished the Hobgoblin. But yeah, hopefully we'll get more moments with FaZe. That was their first introduction.
Heck yeah.
Kitty cat, kitty cat.
Alright, I gotta dip for dinner.
All right. Would you like to say goodbye?
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Bye.
We may as well all just go say goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Who's gonna go down the list, but sure.
Here, hey,
We just all said it together. It's fine.
All right. Bye. Thanks all for coming out.
Bye.
Yay.